A debt agreement is an arrangement with your unsecured creditors whereby you settle your debts by paying back a percentage of them. So in that respect, it cannot be considered to be free. In addition, a debt agreement administrator is required to supervise it. Debt agreements are also regulated and monitored by a government body who also applies fees and charges. All of these associated costs must be taken into consideration when calculating your debt agreement repayments. The majority of the payments that you make into your debt agreement will be distributed to your unsecured creditors in the form of dividends. It is the responsibility of your creditors to prove how much was owed to them at the time your agreement was accepted, and each will get the same percentage return of that amount. This is the main area of difference in the amount that different people will pay into their debt agreement, as the more you owe, the more you will pay, and vice versa. Your debt agreement administrator must also be paid for their services. Usually a debt agreement administrator will charge around 25% of the payments that you make as an ongoing fee to maintain your agreement. They may also charge you a fee up front to assess your situation, deal with your creditors, and to draft and lodge the proposal for you. You must be sure to find out how much you will be charged for each step of the process and how long each step will take. The final cost that must be considered is that of the government agency who regulates debt agreements, AFSA. They too receive a percentage of your payments, which currently stands at 6%, but this amount changes most years. An additional charge includes the government lodgement fee, which currently stands at $200. If you were thinking of proposing a debt agreement to your creditors, it is safe to assume that you will end up paying close to the amount that you currently owe, as this will incorporate the government charges, debt agreement administrator fees, and a nice healthy dividend to your creditors. If you cannot afford to pay anything towards your debts, you may need to consider bankruptcy. Here at the Debt Agreement Advice Centre, we're equipped to help you with both of these options. So call us today on 1800 653 485 to find out which would be the best solution for your unmanageable debt.